Welcome to today's vlog. I'm gonna be taking you guys along. I'm redoing my little studio slash office space. I'm going to go to Home Depot, the art store, and Best Buy because I might get a new iPad for my digital drawing. I just want to see how much I can get to like trade mine in. That's all for now. I'm gonna just make a cup of coffee before I go, and then we'll be on our way. I'm just gonna go online really quick to see if I can consolidate some of the places that I have to go into like 2 or 3 places instead of 5. I'm gonna see about the Container Store and Home Depot and Target. If any of them have everything that I need, then I'm just gonna go to the one place. So I just looked at all of the places that I planned on going today to compare the prices of what I'm trying to get. And I think Amazon has the best prices. So I think I'm just gonna order it. It takes that off the list and I can just start working on it tomorrow instead of today. Everything at the Container Store was so much money, and you can get like a set on Amazon. So I'll link what I got. Okay, so this is my shopping cart. I'm getting these little binder clips, these hooks for my paint tubes. These are little shelves. I can't believe they're $12. And these are all like renter friendly, and then a pegboard with the accessories that come with it, and the total comes out to $57.65. So I think that's pretty good comparatively. The prices that I saw online, I think I would have ended up spending a lot more than that. The mail came. This is my art studio. It is technically just the office in our apartment, and it's not that big, so which is fine. It definitely has enough room, but I just want to use the space that I have better than I do right now. Everything is like very crammed up against each other, and I just want to free up space. I have to start by taking down all of the artwork on this wall, and it's going to be just like a pegboard, and I can hold some of my supplies on it. I bought some shelving to put right here, and I think that's it for now. I want to set up like a paint pegboard, all of my paint like open and not in like little drawers where I have to dig through it. So this pegboard is really good in terms of like being renter friendly. It sticks right onto the wall. You don't need any nails. The only thing that was a little bit frustrating about it is it only came with 5 hooks, and I had to buy hooks separately and they didn't fit, and then I had to buy hooks again, and those also weren't really a great fit, but I'm gonna make do with them. But if you're looking for a pegboard to put a bunch of paints up, you'll need to buy certain hooks for it, and I'll link the ones that I got in the description box, but honestly, like, they still don't fit perfectly like the ones that came with it. But I really think that it utilizes space really well. Like, I would recommend, and it was only like $30. So this jumped a little bit because I had gotten this wooden Ohuhu marker display holder with a brand deal with Ohuhu, and so I made a video filling it with the markers, but I actually am going to be taking all of these out, keeping these in a separate case, and then putting the pastels and the 48 color pack in here. This is the 120 color pack, and I want like a to-go version and one that stays in my studio. And then I put my finished sketchbooks up here, and then these are like all of my fixatives and my gesso and my paintbrushes. Everything else, I think I'm really happy with how it is. I think I'm going to keep it like this, and I'm going to start focusing on the rest of the studio. Okay, so here is the final little tour of my home office slash studio space. This is really like the most exciting installment. All of this is new, and these I just basically cleaned, but I'll do a little tour of the new pieces. Okay, so I put this pegboard up, and I put all of my acrylic gouaches up, and then I have a few of my most used colors of golden paint, a white and black traditional gouache, and Posca pens. These are my like Neo color crayons, Tombow markers. These are my loose colored pencils, and then these are the Colorase, the erasable colored pencils. This is my airtight gouache set. This is more Neo colors, my watercolors. These are the powdered watercolors that I use. Some masking tape, a pencil sharpener, water, and then my travel watercolor set. These are my the Ohuhu alcohol markers. This is Turpenoid for oil paint. These are all of like my fixatives, and then gesso, paintbrushes, and my completed sketchbooks, and then the non-used right over there. And then moving on to here, on top I just have a few more art supplies. These are the pencils I use. These are 2 empty palettes. This is a Stay Wet palette. This is my most used pens and pencils. Colored pencils, I have this 72 color Prismacolor pack, and then these are Koi watercolors. In here I have everything from my lino prints. These are small canvases and like kind of miscellaneous. These are paintbrushes, more miscellaneous in here. This is my iPad case and screen protector, my oil pastels. This is acrylic paint in here, and my pencil cases, markers, more of the refills of my gouache. And this is a lot of packaging stuff down here. And then moving on to this little guy, these are more completed sketchbooks, and then some of the watercolor paper that I use and the tracing paper that I use. And then I do a lot of jewelry making for my business, and so those are all of the supplies for that. And it's also some like knitting supplies in there. This is the painting I'm working on, and behind it has the blankets for our house and a bucket of yarn for my knitting projects. On the other side here, these are where I have my unused canvases and my paintings that are in process or finished. And then below, this part is a little bit messier. This is my current knitting project, and then these are the pots that I still have to sell on my website. And then this bin has oil paints in it. But that's it. What's really exciting is these 2 sketchbooks are both not even started. Right now I have no sketchbook started. I finished my last one and I haven't started one since, and it was the last in process one that I had. So my next video is going to be starting, or one of my next videos. I have a few videos in process right now, but one of them is going to be a starting a new sketchbook and a sketchbook tour. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it. I'm so happy to have like a fresh, clean space.